Claptrap, start boot up sequence.
Directive 1, protect humanity. Directive 2, obey Jack at all costs. Directive 3, dance.
No.
Hello? Zach, what are you doing?
Hello.
Where's
Wait,
the
did you
intro?
start?
Yes.
Oh,
We started.
hello.
Thought you said you were gonna do like that.
I didn't know we were actually
Did
starting.
you?
Yes.
Well,
We
I
need
didn't
it.
see-
I don't know. This was like poorly
Welcome
choreographed.
to the greatest podcast ever.
Clearly.
so is it up now? I don't
Yes.
get. Well, every time I keep going to like the website, it's like it was 5 seconds, then it went to like another ad. I don't know.
Just go.
Hello, welcome to the Qwerty Cast, episode something. I don't know if we even talked about that yet.
We're on 2.
2.
What?
Do you guys see that right, or is it mirrored?
It's just 2 fingers.
I am a host, Zach, and today we got Pip, Tim, and Davy.
Guy without the webcam.
Yeah.
Yay.
And basically, today we're just going to talk about Fallout.
And other things, maybe.
No.
I don't even have that game.
I can tell you about Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Nobody wants to hear that.
There's flamethrowers in it.
Okay.
That's not new.
That's newish. Oh, hey, we are live.
Are
That
we?
looks so
You
bad.
do realize it's a bit delayed.
Yeah.
Why did we decide to do a video cast?
I don't know.
I don't know, because then we could get that YouTube money, you know?
All that YouTube money.
Why don't we just film it and then put it on YouTube?
That's what we're doing.
No, it's on Twitch
That
right
is
now.
what we're doing.
You get double the money.
You
Yeah,
won't get
see?
any money from this. It's
Don't
funny
you
because like you, guys-
Whatever.
you put it under like gaming talk shows and we don't even talk about that.
About gaming?
Sort of. Sort of.
We should talk about gaming shows, like Wheel of
We're
Fortune.
It's a gaming talk show about gaming talk shows.
It's about game shows. It's a talk show about game shows.
It's called Game Talk.
Game talk shows.
It's brought to you by Powerade.
Does anyone have?
Oh yeah, I got
Powerade?
us a sponsor. It's Powerade.
Wait, so Zach, how did you what did you think about the Grand Soul Gem?
The Grand what?
The Grand Soul Gem on my shop.
So we should probably bring up this thing that we're just randomly talking about.
Sorry.
Is
No,
So
that's
is it-
fine. We kind of started this in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah, Davey has an Etsy shop where he sells props and such. And one of the things on it is a Grand Soul Gem from Elder
From
Scrolls.
Skyrim.
how accurate is it?
Well,
it
you
purple
had to
in
be
the game?
judge. I think that's what I was asking.
Like, is the color
Well-
identical? Like, perfect?
No.
Like-
It's
Like, does it have real souls?
yes.
I mean, it looks like it, but the coloring's a little off. I don't know. It's weird.
One of the other ones that I made was purple-ish. The one from Skyrim is actually white and blue. The one from Morrowind is purple. I'm sorry, the one from Oblivion is purple.
So what is it? Is it like a plastic, or do you cast
It's
it, or
resin.
what?
Yeah, I cast it in resin from a silicone mold that I made. The original is it was polymer clay and wood.
Okay.
What is this shop's thing?
Short Circuit Projects.
Short Circuit Projects. .etsy.com or something like that?
Well, I don't know if it's .etsy.com. It's etsy.com/short
Okay, that
circuit.
worked. Yeah, that worked. Short Circuit
Yeah, that worked.
Projects.
It worked.
Etsy.com. That works.
Sure, Burgers.
Now we're
What
just
is
gonna
that?
judge
You have like a gourd in that picture and like
No,
a
it's
satchel.
What?
Is that a tesseract?
What are you?
That's actually the Herodric Cube.
Is it?
I was hoping no one would actually notice that.
That's from
I'm gonna try to attempt to make a Herodric cube
Okay,
that was
that's
like
from
paper.
Diablo,
Okay.
right?
Wait, Davey, before you
Yeah, that's-
continue, I got a good idea. For each of your new projects, you'll have them slightly off in the background of one of your old projects for one of the pictures. So you'll hint at new ones.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I was just gonna
Yeah.
say, just have it like your item, like a Skyrim item, like all surrounded by Fallout stuff.
You can do that too. But like, if you're gonna introduce some new project, just have it off in the background of like one of your pictures.
Mm-hmm.
These are actually
I-
pretty good.
I think you guys are right about the purple thing.
I mean, I was just joking. I have no
What do you
clue.
mean? What purple?
I mean,
thing?
I think because people have been liking it. I've noticed that people like it and favorite it, but nobody's bought one yet, and I think that might be because it isn't purple. Because my first instinct was purple, but the more I looked at it in game and everything, it was not purple.
Hold on, let's Google this. Let me see.
This is the Grand Soul
Well, how many
Gem.
did you make?
I've only made 3.
Oh, okay.
What did you make this out of?
Made
What's
one
this?
purple, one blue, and one purple-ish blue.
Oh.
The purple-ish blue actually changes depending on what kind of light you're in. In incandescent light, it shows up blue, and in fluorescent light, it shows up purple.
I mean, it looks pretty close. I mean, color-wise, I mean, it's like I guess the pictures on Google have it more of a solid than an opaque looking. I'm not sure.
No, yeah, you're right. No, it looks more solid in the game, but I thought, it's a crystal. It should
But it's also a game, so I mean, it's
be
not like
translucent.
Well, the blue is actually the soul. The crystal's transparent. I don't. I don't understand the science behind this magic.
yeah.
Did you do? Yeah, you did bottle caps too. I see the pre-war money, and then
Well, here, you know what? You might want to hit refresh here in just a second because apparently I had sold out of something, so I'm renewing.
Yeah, you sold out of those Mentas things.
oh, okay.
Here, they're
Yeah,
back now. It's funny because I just set the quantity to 5 earlier today.
I have no idea how Etsy works. What do you actually do for setting up a shop?
You link a bank account.
But I mean, like, is it like
okay
as
to
far
sell
as like?
vintage and handmade stuff?
But I mean, is it like is it based on like for the items you put up? Are those only based on however much supply you actually have, or?
Um,
I mean, you could
well,
sell
it's-
singles, or you could sell, I guess, like assuming from Davy, there's a quantity thing. So
But yeah, at first I was putting quantity 1 on everything to kind of,
Gauge interest or something.
well, I was trying to make it seem like demand was higher.
Demand is so high.
I mean,
It's
if you
selling
see
out.
something quantity 1 and you're like, I don't know if I want to buy it right now, you're more likely to buy it because there's only
Right.
one lot.
it's like on eBay, you see like something from China. It's like, well, we sold 600 of these. And, like, we have 1,000 left. I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll buy it from you. You seem reputable. It's 600 people buying it. I'm not gonna buy it from that other Chinese shop that has like 0 sales. So,
Okay,
Yeah.
so for these maps, did you hand draw them? Yes.
No.
Why not? This is not
I
accurate.
did not. No, it's actually a high res picture.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
is it printed on a paper or like a cloth? Or
It's
not
actually
material,
it
cloth
looks
paper?
like cloth, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually printed on resume paper. This is my trick. I print it on resume paper, and then I take sandpaper, very lightly, very fine sandpaper, and I
You don't have to tell
I
us the
tear-
details. You don't want someone to
tear
steal
the
your
it's
your
okay.
stuff.
It's on my blog how I did it. I don't care.
They're gonna steal all your
I
profits.
tear the fibers very, very finely, so it actually feels like cloth.
I've
Well, these
got
are pretty
room
cool.
on my wall for a map.
Yeah, that's actually while we were talking. I sold that last Mentats tin. That's what happened.
Oh,
So when are
okay.
you making the full power armor suit?
Yeah, that's never going to happen unless someone orders it.
Fully functional too.
Wait, orders it? You mean you have it on the store?
No, people can. No. I have it on there where people can contact me for custom orders. I actually did a custom order for a Lord of the Rings map for a lady. If you go on my blog, you can see it. I made a 22 by 15 map and put it on a board.
I forgot your website blog.
My blog is Short Circuit Projects blogspot.com.
Okay, that's what I thought. I kind of just check it out anytime you posted these on Facebook.
Damn it, it took me to the same place.
So,
Yeah,
you guys want to talk about what we played this week?
sure,
Or past 2 weeks, since we haven't done this?
sure.
Start with
Okay.
Pip. He's in my top left corner. I don't know where he's on the stream.
On the stream?
That
He's
way?
to your,
I'm
he's to
top
your right.
Is that right?
left?
Is that right?
I don't know which way is your
Is
left
that
or
right?
right, Zach.
Is
Point
this
to-
right?
I got
That's
it.
right.
Is this right?
Yes.
I don't.
Pip, go.
Not down. He's just directly to your right.
Pip, go.
Not that
Go
way.
what? What do you want me to go about? Just
I
talk
don't know
about
which way is your right.
Pip, go.
Yes, that way.
Played some Clash of Clans. Does that count?
No.
No.
There.
But that's really all I played. I got busy. Kind of
No.
busy. I mean, Rising Storm. I'll play that. They,
Rising Storm. Oh, yeah.
oh, it's the Red
Orchestra.
Orchestra game. There's the people, like the most popular like server. I guess they had like a split with their clan, so they made a new server which has got some custom maps. I mean, that's been for the past couple weeks, but I mean, really haven't played a whole bunch, so it's kind of new to me still. Still new. Pretty cool. Dog keeps dropping his ball on me. So yeah, I mean, what else? I played Civ 5 a bunch. Me and my girlfriend have a game going. We take turns. We each got a civilization.
I saw that.
Yeah, you broadcasted and you watched it. Yeah,
Did you
no,
attack Katie?
no, not yet.
Is it?
Not yet.
I've
yeah.
never played Civ multiplayer. Can you just do it like via email sort of thing where it's like?
No, I just have one game. We just sit next to my laptop and take
Oh, okay.
turns. Like it's called House.
Oh, really?
So it's
yeah.
played live sort of thing.
Yeah, so like I'll take my turn and then right after me it's her, and then it's the computer.
Well, I mean, you can do that over the internet as well, though.
we only
Right,
have one
yeah.
copy. I just have mine.
Oh, so you do hot seat then?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, like I wasn't gonna tell her to go buy like a $13 game if she's never gonna play it,
But she is playing it.
but I know now.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
just,
kind of hilarious.
just something fun for us to do. But yeah, we
As a
played that.
couple, you do that.
It's a fun couples thing. No, but
We just fucking bitch at each other.
you start the road down to a divorce.
Zach,
No,
were
it's
you?
kinda
No,
funny,
Zach wasn't
it's
here
like-
for that conversation.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't start yet. But I don't know. It's kind of funny because like well, the way I play is I just take over like as many like not people, but I try to build like as many settlements as I can before the game really starts.
Yeah.
So like I have 20 cities while they have like 6. Then everyone wants to fight me because I have too much land. So I'm like trying to do a 3-front war with like 3 other people. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Yeah. God damn it, dog.
Yeah,
So
I've had a lot of fun playing Fallout 4, but I've still been playing Red Faction as well.
Which one?
Which Red Faction? The original?
What are you guys doing?
I'm trying to point to whoever's.
He's not. There's no video. It doesn't matter. It's just the
Zach, just look
sound.
at the video. Just-
Get out of here. This is what I gotta do. Like, look at this.
Here, have the ball.
This is what he keeps dropping. It's like the 6th time. But yeah, have you guys played? Have all 3 of you played Fallout 3 or 4?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I've been doing.
I've played 3.
I mean,
But
I
not recently.
do you have 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have it yet. In time. I got school. I got like a couple more weeks. I can't be like, I'm gonna get Fallout 4 and I'll just waste my time instead of like homework and studying. But
But then you played Civ 5 for 8 hours.
well, that was like a weekend. That was my not cheat day, but.
Oh, okay.
Cheat day. Is this your
Well, I mean, I
diet?
usually like. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I'll play like I don't know
You
I'll
have
get into
weird
time.
logic.
what.
I don't know.
Well, like Fallout 4, I could see as like a huge time sink.
I
Like
know.
I put like 12 hours a day. Don't sleep. Go to class. Skip class.
Yeah, the first day I spent maybe 12 hours playing, and then it's been like maybe 2 or 3 hours since then every day.
Yeah, I've only played a little bit of it every day, except like that's all I did Sunday.
You guys only have one character right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What type of guy did you do?
Me?
I'm playing as Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Did you make Bruce Willis?
Well, I was just like going through the default things, and I'm like, this guy looks kind of like Bruce Willis, so I named him Bruce, and then I start playing, and I'm just like, yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker!
It's just like yelling at your computer as you're like,
Well,
bad guys.
well, then I decided, okay, well, I guess Bruce Willis doesn't hack computers, so I don't hack in the game. Anytime I can be sarcastic, I am.
So you're like role playing inside of the game itself.
Yeah, I'm like out for vengeance.
It's really funny. Do you like
I don't-
not wear shoes and crawl through the vents?
Well, half the game I had no shirt on.
I wish you could take your shoes off in that game. Just run.
I don't really stop and do the whole building your settlement thing because Bruce Willis isn't going to settle anywhere. His wife's dead. He's got to go get his kid. So
It's just based off just the ones
if I'm
with
out of ammo, if I'm out of ammo for a weapon, that weapon's probably getting dropped.
So you don't pick up junk along your way?
I mean, I'll pick up junk and like upgrade a weapon or something if I find a workbench. But there's no way I'm like going back to that workbench again. Like, I'm out for vengeance.
So you're diehard Bruce Willis, not just like any Bruce Willis,
I
or
was gonna say you're not that like new one where he goes to like Russia
and
with his
becomes like a
son.
super cop or whatever.
Haven't seen that yet.
No?
I haven't
Oh,
seen
watch
the
it.
newest.
What's it called?
Die Hard something.
There was a
Die Hard, the one with the guy from the Mac commercial?
the what?
That's the full title, right?
Yeah.
They find Kevin Smith or something.
Oh, Cop Out.
Yeah,
No.
I'm doing a podcast.
What is this called? A Good Day to Die Hard. That's what it was.
That's the new movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were talking about a new Die Hard movie.
No. That's what the newest one is called. There's also the fourth one was Live Free or Die Hard. I think. This dog just wants to play with you. But
What's the play? It's like at 10:30 at night.
I don't have time for this.
Just give it some NyQuil or something.
That would be good.
Dog
It's just like looking at me. It's weird.
Just go play fetch with
They like
Shia
weird
LaRuff or whatever his name is.
Shia
Shia
LaRuff?
LaRuff / Simba.
Simba. I mean, that was like his given name, but
We
his
don't
Christian name. But
We don't use his Christian name or his slave name.
we're only gonna use his
Christian name.
his new name.
So what have you been doing, Tim?
Let's see. I did play Skyrim up until Fallout 4 came out.
So basically, you
Yeah.
played
Skyrim.
melee weapons Fallout.
Yes.
Yeah.
I use a bow. You know,
Who doesn't?
Right?
sometimes I don't. No,
Was there a bow in Fallout? Fallout 3? I don't even know if there's one in Fallout 4.
I don't
No.
remember.
Maybe there
Probably.
might have been a cross Fallout 3.
Maybe.
I'm surprised they don't have
Of
it.
some sort.
You just assume like they've got the code from Skyrim, just to kind of like throw it in there.
They just reskinned
Right.
Skyrim. That's all they did.
That's what I assume they do.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a sweet role in the game.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I played a little bit of that, and it had nothing to do with because Fallout was coming out. I was just like, I want to. When I play Skyrim, every time I play it, it's like I create a new Oh yeah, I recognize that. Anyway, I play a new character every time I play, and it's always like
Every time you
based off
play
of
Skyrim,
every time. Well, not every time I play, but like anytime I get back into it, and it's always like some character I base off of like some weird character build or something that I come across online.
so okay, so do you all play as the same type of character every time you play those games, or
No,
you like role
No.
play like
I play
I'm
different
Bruce?
ones.
I mean, like, I don't really play Skyrim enough. Not, I don't play it enough. I've played it, but I usually don't do multiple playthroughs of games.
Oh, okay.
Well, I feel like those
Lame.
games are you almost have to with those games.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've
I
always had-
I don't know how some people can do it. Like they can put like 400 hours on it and be like, I'm just gonna do another 400 with another character.
I
Well,
don't do
I
it
just-
with
This
one
time with
character.
just my
It's-
fists.
It's not like close one down and start a new one. It's like don't play for a year and go
Yeah.
back.
It's like you stop playing for a while and then you pick it up again.
I mean, you'll play a new Minecraft server, right? You'll just jump on and start fresh.
Yeah. So I played Skyrim and then I played a bunch of Fallout 4, like everyone else,
Except Pip,
except
the
me.
loser.
Except me, not yet. In
And then I
time.
decided to play Dota again because reasons.
Because Dota. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I just played a game the other night just because. Turns out I played pretty badly, but that was fun. What are you doing?
He stopped. He's just
stopped.
watching me.
Where's Oliver?
He's at my dad's house. He's being fat somewhere else.
What is Oliver?
Oh, he's my
Other dog.
other dog.
It's not just like some imaginary friend
No,
that
he's a
I
real
hear about all the
person.
time.
Dog person.
Dog person.
Yeah.
Is it like Wilfred from that show?
He's
Wilfred?
imaginary, but he's at your dad's house.
It's like reversed Wilfred. It's more like a dog in a human costume.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, remember that time we put clothes on him?
Clothes
That was
him
his
like a
true
barge.
form. He always looks like that.
I put like a sweatshirt on him once, and I let him outside, and he pissed in the sweatshirt. That's pretty good.
That's what I do with my sweatshirts.
Just pissing him?
Yeah, you don't?
No, I don't. I don't.
You're missing out.
So since last we talked, I played Black Ops 3. It was boring. Ish. I don't know. It's like I bought it for PS4 because I thought the PC port was gonna suck, but then they announced that they're having like mod support and like
You lucked out on that, didn't you?
and like for the first time in 5 Call of Duties, they're gonna have dedicated servers and
Do they have
it's
like
whoa,
a server
great.
browser and everything too?
Allegedly,
Like personal servers?
early 2016.
Whatever
And
happened
then-
to these games?
I remember the only Call of Duty I usually played was Modern Warfare 2. That was like forever ago, though. I don't know. I think kind of boring for me.
They're fun-ish.
I played
Well, now they all
4.
have parkour.
Because you didn't fucking. These people are funny. You guys make me laugh.
Who invited them?
They're just bots. They're just here to
Oh, okay.
make us feel like we're special enough to have people to look at us.
I know who these people are, but who invited them?
I don't know them. I bet it was Davy.
It was Davy.
Yeah.
What did I do?
You invited these two people to the Twitch chat.
Nope.
I know them. It was
Are there
Roberts.
people in the Twitch chat? Wait, where is this Twitch thing
I
happening?
thought I posted a link on the. Oh wait, no, you
On
started
Twitch.
over. It's here. Do you actually have the Skype chat open at all anywhere?
No, just send it to me through Steam, please.
You're welcome.
Don't be a hooker.
Like, yeah, what kind of other like would you send me just like messages through Skype? I don't get them until like we're done, and I'm like, oh fuck, there's like a second side conversation going on. Like, I don't even know. Yeah. Have you guys played Minesweeper before? This is a game talk show, right?
Yes.
No,
Wise.
Minesweeper.
What?
What's Minesweeper?
It's a game.
What did
We gotta
what
talk
do you
about
do
it.
in the game?
Sweep. Mine.
Sweep.
I did that in Fallout 4. I played Minesweeper.
I mean, I guess it's Fallout 3, but you like when you're playing Fallout 3 and you start the game and you go through that town with the
Oh,
landmines.
yeah.
That's pretty
I
funny.
love
I
that
just thought
part.
of that. It's a mixture of both Minesweeper and Fallout franchise.
And then there was also the they had like the
What
grenades
the
in the
hell is
mailbox.
Dr. Laser Bomb?
Let's not tell them who that is. It's a Skype bot. That's what it
The
is.
Skype bot, we'd established that. Yeah, damn
Tim
it.
programmed him.
I programmed him.
That's what I get. I can tell it.
Well,
Do you like
someone
Ear Run?
else
Yeah.
typing.
So, Davey, you've been playing anything? Anything fun and
Yeah,
exciting?
playing Fallout 4.
We talked about that. Anything else?
Red Faction.
We
Okay.
we just went over this. I don't
No,
know.
I know. I don't
Nice.
know. So, yeah, we really don't play anything, really.
No, we don't.
Well,
play
it's
things.
because Fallout 4 came out.
I mean, I play World of Tanks every day, but that doesn't count. 'Cause
That's
I
like
do that-
cheating. Do you ever get like for working there, like a invincible tank and just like go play games?
I don't do that.
Wait, that's the game you're working on right now, Tim? Is World of Tanks?
Yeah,
That's cool.
like I play. It's the console version.
There's a
Is the-
console version.
Yeah. Because
Is
like,
there
well,
a mobile version the biggest one right now?
no, the PC. The
Really?
PC version is developed in Minsk, I believe. So I don't work there, obviously.
What do you mean? Obviously, you're in a tan room. They don't have tan rooms in
No,
Minsk.
they don't. No, I'm in Chicago. I saw you last
I couldn't tell.
something or whatever.
When?
I don't know. When was this? It was a month ago. Never mind.
What?
What?
I
saw you in person
was
in, like,
paying attention, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're talking about Minsk and how Pip is not in Minsk.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just play that every day at work.
Fallout 4?
What is a fun
Yes.
game?
Yeah.
Well, it's not fun when you're just driving around a map all day by yourself.
I was about to say, you don't even play with people?
Wait,
You're
what
just
do you?
gonna-
No, we
what do you
do.
test then?
The maps.
Oh,
I mean, like today, all we did was pretty much just play, like with tier 1 tanks and just fight all day. Just
I
because.
remember when I mean, I haven't played in a while, when you just like tier 1, like fast tanks, and you're just like flying through the map and then, like, hit a cliff, and you're just like, yeah, I fucked up there. Drove off that. What is it? There's like a
They're
map.
like World
like,
War One tanks, basically.
It's like 2 hills. There's like a city on one side, and then like there's like I don't know. There's like this like little town on these cliffside. You can like drop down, but you can
Yeah.
fall off the map. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I bet
It's called Province.
you other 2 people don't, or the 2 people in chat if you're still there.
No, they're dead. They're robots. The robots. In
Robots.
chat.
Skynet's coming out.
Yeah, that's me.
Skynet.
So, do you
Skynet?
guys think there's going to be an Elder Scrolls 6, or do you think that
Yeah.
Bethesda is just going to stop and continue to work on Elder Scrolls Online?
I
It's
don't
a separate,
know.
It's a separate developer.
I have to bring up these good questions. You can't just.
Did you say Elder Scrolls Online is a separate developer?
Yeah,
Didn't they make Fallout 4 with Skyrim Stain
Yeah.
engine or something?
the
I don't know if
same-
they're gonna make a new engine or what.
probably, or at least improve things because they did improve some stuff.
Yeah. It's just like really janky right now. Like how apparently if you have higher FPS the game is faster or something.
I don't remember it ever being like.
I have
FPS based.
I have the lowest graphics card that they recommend right now. So, I think pretty soon here, I'm gonna have to have a computer raising party.
Wait, what do you have?
I might need to as well.
GeForce
I wanna do
550,
this.
whatever you call it.
Really?
What
GTX
FPS do you get?
550.
I have not checked. It's not bad. I mean, I'm running things on medium, but
Oh, really?
I was capable of running it on high, but I put it down to medium just for the sake of running it right. You know?
Yeah.
What do you have, Tim?
Graphics card?
Mhm.
GTX 780.
Really?
Yeah.
What FPS
Hey,
do
didn't
you
you buy
get?
that like when the new
It's
one
just 60.
came out?
And I
What?
have what?
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 Eh?
Do you ever get like frame drops when you're playing?
Me?
Not
Who?
really. I don't think so. I don't. Nothing that I remember. Because it's pretty much just. It just stays at 60 because of VSync, which I haven't found any option for.
Hey, didn't Fallout have like a bunch of you gotta like go into the console settings or like that and change stuff like not just through an options menu?
I think so.
You could do it through like the INI files, or you could do it through console. Like
They're
console
called
commands.
ini files, okay?
What?
Okay.
Ini.
Okay.
Any.
Yes.
Any.
Any.
INI, what is this? What is it? What would that even stand for?
Industrial
Inaugural.
News Institution.
Integrated.
Integrated News Institution.
Feet?
Feet.
What? There's no F.
What?
What?
Uh,
Eh,
uh,
eh.
So
Yes.
I don't know.
yeah.
I have a list of topics.
Go.
Go
Why?
for it.
Why you
Okay.
waited so long for us to like go like 10 times?
Because it's funny.
It's not that funny. It's like
It's
really
not.
depressing.
It's very depressing. Y'all are
This is
taking
what
my
I'm gonna play
freedom.
at my fufuneral so people feel bad for me for being dead.
I could be sitting here building my pinball machine, but no, I'm here talking to you, mofo's.
You should
You're
just
playing
like,
Fallout.
just like tape it to your jaw and just go work with your hands. You don't have to hold it. The phone.
You get a headset.
I apologize to our listeners. This isn't usually this pathetic.
It-
Oh, what
it
am I
usually
saying?
is.
Yeah, it is.
What's pathetic? The quality or just everything?
Quality of chat.
The quality, the content. You know, the host, the
Just
guest.
everything.
Why don't we just go ahead and play our first or second episode and just pretend like we're doing it now?
Just start over. Let's do another first episode.
All
Okay,
right.
go Zach. You got questions? We've got some answers, I think.
I mean, you gotta
Hello,
understand.
first time caller.
Okay, well, so this is kind of relevant since Pip didn't do it. How often do you guys buy games on release?
Never.
Really?
That's a good question. I actually don't usually ever buy my games. I usually just torrent them. Unless, of
Yeah.
course, it's a $2 game that's on sale that I'll never play. Then I buy it.
Of course.
Of course. But it's not on release.
I paid $1 for Lost Planet 3 recently. I haven't played it. I heard it's not great. But it was $1.
But like Fallout 4, I just had to buy it. I've already made too much money on the...
Yeah, you had to get it. It's a business thing. You had to get ideas for new props.
It's true. Well, I could have torrented it. I could have gone the way of some of my friends and just torrented it, but I
But
decided
then,
no.
they listen to this podcast, they hear that, and they're like, "Oh, he's stealing the game, and he's just stealing their ideas. Look at that, not buying his things.
Davey, you are ruining my industry
You're ruining Christmas
and Christmas.
for all the Fallout fans out there."
Something ski. I think that's Dan. Is that Dan?
I think it
That's
is.
Dan.
That's Dan.
I told you
Dan-
in the Steam chat.
Dan
I
Sil-
told you these things.
Skype
Dan
chat.
did something great
No,
for
Steam.
Skype chat.
Steam.
Dan actually got my Fallout props to hit #1 viewed on Imager one day.
What did he do?
It was just him naked with the props.
This shit's in-
What else would it be?
That would probably get #1, yeah.
But he just asked, what games are we looking forward to the most? Well, right now
Fallout
I'm
4.
too busy playing Fallout 4.
Uh,
I
they got
never
Rising
have
Storm
anything.
2 coming out for the.
I do have- I want to
What?
play that new Halo.
Oh yeah,
5?
Zach, you buy an Xbox One yet so I can play it?
No.
Yeah, let me know as soon as somebody buys
Yeah,
that Xbox
if one of
One.
you guys buys it, I'll come play
Did you
it.
guys know there's no local split screen on it?
Yeah. Oh fuck. Then we all have to buy it. How would
Right?
You mean we will not buy it?
That's so
That's-
stupid.
That's how they get people to not buy it.
We'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way and,
But it has
and
60
trade off every
FPS.
time someone dies.
Yeah.
We'll just take turns. Can we play Hot Seat Halo?
Do you remember did that like when you're like a kid, like play like first person shooters? Like, okay, when I die like 3 times, you could take the controller and you could play. You intentionally give it off to like a hard part, they die right away. That's life
Have
with
you
my
all-
life with the younger brother.
Have you all been to that game where it's over on the streets of Woodfield in Schaumburg?
Yeah, the game works.
They
Right?
have.
No.
Well, I've been going to a lot of arcades recently because I'm doing research for my pinball machine, and
Just playing the pinball.
I have been playing a lot of pinball. But anyway, the GameWorks over there has these pod racer games that we found to be a lot of fun. They're right next to the pinball machines, but they have these 2 joystick controls that are throttles, one direction, or they're right next to each other, and they go forward or back. And you use those 2 throttles to turn and to go fast, and there's like a big boost button. It's a lot of fun. I highly
you play as
suggest
Watto?
that. Play as who?
Wada.
Hey.
Love it.
They should just make the game just perpetually keep doing that.
And Jar Jar Binks. Just the background.
What is
Wait,
your
you-
favorite arcade game?
Pango.
Maybe Pango?
Bingo.
Pango is a little penguin guy. However, we went down to a Galloping Ghost and we played one called
Without me?
it's my tongue now. Not my tongue. It's shit. What was that game called? I actually just put it on my arcade. Let me go over there.
The hell is that?
He opened a bag of potato chips to eat while
It's me about to
podcasting.
die.
What, you don't? Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Oh, the game was called Rampart, and not to be confused with that terrible AMA.
Will you
The
guys
game
talk about
is-
Rampart?
Shit, let's get back on track. Something about Rampart.
No, Rampart was this old arcade game that you used a trackball, and you pick a castle. There's the map is divided into 3 sections, and you
Is it that like
Yes.
Asian game that they're always playing?
no fuck
No?
you.
The
This-
Chinese checkers thing or whatever? What is
yeah,
that
that's what I
called?
was thinking about.
Just Google it.
What is that game called?
What is it?
So you have 3. There's 3 sections of the map. It was a 3-player game. You pick where your castle's going to go. It puts walls around it, and then you put little cannons all over the place. And then after that, the game mode goes into like attack mode, and you go through and you shoot each other's castle and break down their walls. And then you get a little bit of time to put your walls back up, and if you don't successfully completely surround your castle with a wall, you lose.
Wait, what is
But
this game?
It's called Rampart,
Rampart?
spelled just
this
like
on
that.
SNES?
I'm just
This
getting a
looks
lot of
familiar.
pictures of Woody Harrelson.
Yes, the emulator, the ROM that I'm using is actually for my
This
SNES.
This sounds
The
like a game called
Okay.
Warlords.
No, Warlords is different.
Okay, I've never played it. But it sounds
Um,
like it.
If you guys want to come over and play Rampart someday, do it. I have the joystick version on my arcade, and it's really fun. But I can't suggest. I can't suggest more than to play the one with the trackball over at Galloping Ghost. That was really fun.
We've yet to go there.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the big arcade place.
Tell you what, I was really not impressed with their pinball selection. Half their machines weren't even turned on, and they only had like 5.
So they had like 2?
2 working, yeah.
There's not even like a selection. It's just like one or another. Like
Great
They had
selection.
they had a Space Invaders pinball, and it was terrible. It was just balls terrible.
there's just like a pinball. You kind of shoot the ball and it just goes back into the hole. There's no like finger things to knock it up.
I mean,
It's
it
like-
really it was bad. I think it was in that era
Flippers.
where pinball just did very good.
Where everyone
At some-
wanted to make a pinball machine, but not
Yes.
everyone should have.
I think at some point in the 80s, they started with pinball. They started making actual missions and modes where you you push
They had
push the
quests.
ball up into the certain lanes or whatever to like quests.
Yeah,
You turn on different mode types, and you have to do whatever. Like the pinball machine I'm making is Stargate SG-1, and if you remember Stargate, you have to, you dial out with the gate and you go through the gate or whatever. So I'm working on a playfield toy that's a Stargate that the ball has to go through a certain ramp to light up the chevron. So it goes through 7 times, and you hear the chevron sound effects, and then you hear the Stargate sound effect, and then the ramp goes up into the Stargate, and then you hit your ball in. It goes through the Stargate, does the crazy wee 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 or whatever it does.
Do you have to hit like specific chevrons or something?
No, I wasn't originally going to hit specific chevrons, but I thought it was going to be too difficult.
Probably.
And I mean, it would be. Even if you're pretty good at it, it's going to take too damn long.
That's hard mode.
So I
just have it like when it goes through it, it like shoots it at your face and like just hits you in the forehead. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it, so.
You guys, also, there's another arcade here in Dundee, Illinois, or here. If you haven't been to that one, you should go to. It's called...
Is it the one on like the
Retro
Main
Cake.
Street, all the way up to like Spring Hill?
Yeah, well, it's not right across from Spring Hill. It's actually on 72.
Wait, where's that?
Santa's Village?
Across from
Santa's Village. That's the place.
That's $15 to get in there all day. They give you a wristband so you can go in. Me and a friend went in there, and we spent $15. We played for hours, and then we left, went and got lunch or dinner, and came back and played again. We pretty much played pinball the entire time. They had a Super Mario Brothers pinball that probably not, but maybe I still have the high score over there. I beat the game.
Someone probably saw it and just like deleted it.
And then there was another game called Dungeons and Dragons Pinball. This one was interesting.
Is it based off the movie?
The best version of Dungeons and Dragons.
The whole play field is full of these little flame lights, and you have to hit these targets all over the play field to extinguish the flame. And you have to do that twice or maybe 3 times. Once you just extinguish the flames once, a little 2x pops up. Now, next to the 2x, there's also a 3x. So I'm assuming you can go through and extinguish these flames twice. I don't know what happens after twice, if you beat the game or if you go into some sort of wizard mode or whatever. But it was a really fun one to play. We never actually got to beat it. I think the most interesting part about that game, though, is these 2 extra buttons next to the flipper buttons. They were called magic saves, I think they were. But usually on your side rails on a pinball machine, it'll drain your ball if it goes through there. On this machine, you had the ability to hit an extra button to close off that lane and prevent it from draining. And it was kind of cool. I sucked at it. I always forgot that I had that extra ability, but it was really cool to be able to see that ball go in there and then remember to hit that button to have that blocked off. But you couldn't just hold it down because it would always, like it had a watchdog. It timed out and opened it back up. It was pretty cool.
Pretty cool. So it's like $15 all day? All day?
Do you guys know of any other pinball, or not pinball, arcades in the area besides Galloping Ghost, that other one? And
you're probably the arcade expert here.
Well, there are some barcades out in Chicago now.
I was gonna ask, have you been to a barcade?
I have not.
I know there's one, like, I want to say like Logan Square or Wicker Park or something like that.
Are they
like
big? I
Emporium.
feel like they have like a handful of games, like popular games, and that's about it.
There's this one in River North, I think, that has a decent selection. And then like some.
So are these just like just typical bars, except like one half is just dedicated to arcade machines?
Sort of.
Now are they arcade machines that are like GameWorks, where they're targeted to the more mainstream
No,
arcade
they're actual
goers?
they're actual like arcade machines and stuff like that.
For the old
Like
retros.
I know like some of them have like I don't know like Mortal Kombat.
Oh, hey, Davey,
and
this
like Street
Emporium
Fighter and stuff like
place
that.
has like 8 or 9 different pinball machines.
Emporium? Where are they at?
They're in Chicago. If
Logan
you look at
Square, I
the
think.
images, you could see there's like a bar, and then there's another room behind it, and you can see all the.
That's the place I always hear about anytime I hear about like a barcade.
You should look, Davey, whenever you're traveling for work, just to go like, I'm gonna spend the night going to that pinball hall. Just put some quarters.
You know
in
what?
the
I would
machine.
love to do that. However, when I'm working and I travel, I work like 16 hours a day.
You got
And then-
like
and then
8
spend
hours for yourself to go play
I
pinball.
barely even have enough time to take off my shoes when I get back to the hotel.
Don't take them off.
Just
Don't
go to your pinball and do that.
But you're right. I should. If I when next time I drive myself, I'll try to see if there's any arcades on my route. I'll stop at.
Cool.
Lose all your gas money.
You know, you
Changing them to quarters.
you mentioned that place that has the picture of the 8 or 12, however many pinball machines at the Emporium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We looked up pictures of galloping ghosts to see those pinball machines, and they had like 20, 30 of them. But there was definitely only 2 of them working when we got there, and there were only 5 displayed.
This is weird. You can like. They went inside of buildings with Google Maps now?
Yeah.
I didn't know
What?
you could do that.
You can with Google Maps you can go inside some buildings. It's
Yeah, I
weird.
think they got like just like people just doing that, just users like with their phones. I think.
Oh yeah, this image is from 2013,
Yeah,
so
let's
I
not
don't
go to
know.
Emporium arcade website.
If you
'cause
go
it's
to
infected.
2010, it's like a supermarket. Like that's how different it is.
You can see the turnover rate in those areas.
Seems like yeah. Do they have an actual website, this Emporium? Because I tried going to their website and it's like, it's infected.
Yeah, I just got that. I'm trying to get rid of the pop-ups. What garbage webs? Oh my god, fucking bullshit.
It's not
Do you
very
guys
good.
ever spend any of your time playing old arcade games on emulators or anything like that?
Not really.
No?
No.
I mean, could you like just straight up off your head list off 10 of them?
10 of what?
10 arcade games that aren't Pac-Man.
Pac-Man,
only
Mrs.
arcade
Pac-Man.
Mrs. Pac-Man, Centipede,
Pac-Man, Mrs.
Gauntlet.
Pac-Man, Space Invaders.
Dig Dug, the Donkey Kong game. You know, there's
Jumpman.
the ones that are everyone knows and loves.
Yeah, the ones that are in every 60 in one cart, yeah.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat 2,
Uh,
Street
You
Fighter.
guys should totally come over here and play my arcade sometimes. I mean, it literally sits there and nobody plays it.
I'm all the way out in Chicago. This takes forever to get there.
You make it seem like that's far away. You just hop on the Metro and you're home.
Yeah, but I also have to hop on the blue line to
Ugh.
get to the metro.
I mean, you say that, but it's been pretty nice weather. Besides the rain, it's been pretty nice weather.
It's just
Hey, are you ever gonna take your computer on the Metro,
no.
set it up, and play it, like we talked about? You should.
People,
What? We don't do LAN parties on the metro anymore?
I've seen people do that with a Wii U because you can just use the screen or the controller as a screen.
So they just have a Game Boy.
Don't
A
you need
powerful Game Boy you could play Mario Kart 60 FPS
I've been playing.
by yourself against bots.
God, you asked earlier what games I've been playing. I totally forgot. I've been laying in my bed at night and I've been playing with myself. No, I've been playing.
Hey.
I'm playing Doom, the Game Boy Advance. It's
Wait,
just literally just a port of Doom from the computer, but
that exists?
oh yeah, it totally does. And it's on my. You know how I modded my DS that Zach gave me, and now I have like every game ever. But I've been playing Doom on there, and yeah, I got to like the second to last level, and I forget that it makes you start over. And I went to go save state when I got really far in the second to last level. Went to go save state, and I accidentally loaded save state, and I got really pissed off, and I stopped playing.
It's like with every game you do. Like you'll put like 8 hours of play, and then you're like it crashes or you don't save, and you're like, oh, I'll come back to this game in a month or two. Fuck this.
Never end.
What'd you get there? You got
Did you get
guest
a
Zach?
gift?
Interview them.
Interview your guest. Bring your guest on the show.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
hand.
Davey
Hello,
can't see
cousin.
it. Davey, can you see it?
Was it cousin It or which one was it in the Adams family that had the hand? Speaking of pinball, oh man, was that Caleb? He knows I like those.
Okay.
Yeah, he
We
should have
also
brought you
like-
one too.
On his first day, I felt so bad. On his first day there, I happened to go there. I don't go to B Villa very often. On his first day, I went in there and I just gave him a bunch of shit. I
Was
felt
he by
bad after he
himself?
left. No, he was with his supervisors that were, they were his age when they started there.
They never left.
Maybe, I don't know.
They're about the same age. It's what the cooking does to you, though. That the hot dog grease, everything takes your life away.
No, I'm seriously though. I'm telling you, my sister went to school with the people that are the supervisors there. Like my sister's like, I'm sorry, my sister's like in her 30s.
Oh, I was going to say, like, we don't
Wait, which?
know.
They started working at Beef Villa in high school. They're still there.
I mean, I
I like
guess
it.
if I got a lot of free food, I might not leave. But
How's that pizza puff, Zach? It looks delicious.
It is delicious. He said it was cold, but it's slightly warm. so-
Don't mute the mic. We want to hear you eat it.
Really? Okay.
No, I mean I don't care. Oh, you know we should play Borderlands 2 again, or whatever that Borderlands game was. Did you guys
What
ever?
is this prequel you guys have been playing? I've noticed you all have been playing a Borderlands prequel.
Yeah,
We did that
we played
once.
Slaptrap.
It's
That's pretty
okay.
fun.
That's what
And
we
there's
used
gonna-
for the intro.
There's going to be a prequel sequel.
It's called
Maybe.
the pre-sweet. The
Pre-sequel.
Free sweet
Sequel.
equals sweet.
Sweet. Minesweeper.
Swine sweeper.
Swine Meeper. I don't know. It's just Borderlands.
It's on the moon, sorta, sometimes. It's weird. I don't know, those games aren't as fun as I remember.
Did you play it more after we stopped?
I haven't
Not
touched it
really.
since.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, I opened it so that I could get that sound
The
clip.
download file.
Yeah, that was it.
I downloaded a character editor so I can give myself whatever I wanted.
And that
Just like-
ruins the game.
Yeah, why?
Eh.
We spent all that time getting those key codes,
Eh.
opening the fucking chest.
Is the prequel just Borderlands 3 with new content?
No.
Like
What?
it's like they decided to take Borderlands 2 and
It's the prequel to Borderlands 2. I
But
think.
it's just the
I think
same.
it's yeah, it's pretty
That's
much.
what I meant. I meant is it Borderlands 2 except
Yeah, pretty
added
much.
It's like
content?
Borderlands.
Is
Basically,
it just
yeah.
is it just DLC?
No, it's a separate game and it has
It's
different
kinda
characters
like-
and stuff. But
Is it a
It's kinda like-
different?
Battlefront Hardline is to Battlefront 4.
Well, that doesn't do anything for me.
Well,
Battlefield-
Battlefront
Battlefield.
Hardline.
not
You
Battlefront.
don't know about that? Or Battlefield?
Battlefield 2142 to Battlefield 2. How it's like a separate game.
Battlefield 1942.
No,
Jesus.
Oh, that future one.
the future 2142.
Oh, 2142.
You guys
Oh,
ever
okay.
play that?
It's a separate game, but
Yeah.
it's completely the
I
same.
played a lot of that game.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say we should all just play that.
The game's fun.
Yeah. Is it even still like running servers? Like
Probably.
people actually playing it? I think that was like the
It's
first
on a
Battlefield
PC,
game I
so-
got. What?
It's on PC, so yeah.
I
I
mean,
got-
yeah. I
The
mean,
first one I got was 1942 because Davey said to play it, and I did.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but that was my favorite game when I was 12.
That was like back in, I think it was like when I met Davey, like sophomore year of high school.
when we
Oh,
actually
yeah.
had LAN parties.
So,
Hi, I'm Tim.
probably
Good 1942. That was your
We're
first
going to be best
conversation.
friends.
No,
if you
Davey's first conversation with me was about. It wasn't really a conversation. It was just him just like yelling, "There's a bomb in the gym."
Lies.
We had like gym class together briefly, and they dropped that class after the second day.
Wait, I dropped the class after the second day. In the first
No, it was
class,
like-
I was apparently yelling about bombs.
It wasn't in the class. It was like off in the side.
I have to tell you, if I was yelling that there's a bomb in the gym,
It wasn't
I
in the
just
gym. It
have
was
to
in the
tell you
hallway
this.
right next to it.
there was a bomb.
And then we had like lunch together later on that semester or something like that. I don't know. I don't know the
Yeah, we
origin
had-
story of us.
I had lunch. I got kicked out of the lunch that I was in. No, I didn't. No, I started my sophomore year lunch in the Central Commons area with you, Bo, and Dan
Drinking
Duckett.
there.
Dan Duckett.
Cola
That's boring.
from Beef Villa. Bring this cup back for a 50-cent refill.
Do you prefer Beef Villa over Portillo's?
Yeah,
You gotta be kidding.
Only because
me.
it's closer.
Oh,
I
I
like
don't
beef
care.
Villa.
Yeah,
I have driven
I
3
do
hours to get a
both.
steak.
I mean, they got. I like I like the fries at Beef Villa better than Portillo's. I mean, I don't know.
So do you guys go to Chipotle a lot?
Do you like Beef Villa fries better?
Yeah.
I hate Chipotle.
What?
So
Can we talk about food now? Can we
No,
just
no,
is like
no,
a Twitch
this-
for food?
Yeah, but Portillo's they have cheese fries that are way better.
Nah, I don't.
Portillo's fries are better than Beef Villa's
Yeah.
fries.
By far. So you like the
Yeah,
thin
Portillo's
ones?
are
You don't
are
like the
better.
big.
And Portillo's
ones?
burgers are no competition with Beef Villa. Portillo's
Yeah,
burgers.
that's true.
You don't even count Beef Villa burgers because those dollar burgers on Sundays. I don't know if that's what they always serve, but those.
they always have them on Sundays like that.
I know they have them. Yeah, but
Every Sunday.
so
What
we're
about
back to
Chipotle?
So
like Sid.
so no. There's this place in Chicago called.
Is it called Chipotle?
No. There's
They got
there's
pinball?
these two places. There's a
Qdoba?
place called Blaze Pizza, and it's
Okay.
just like a Chipotle. Like you just walk in and
Oh,
it's
with
like
pizza?
yeah, but with pizza. And
That's
it's
weird.
It's weird. Like they're like, here's your pizza crust and your sauce, or whatever. You choose your sauce.
They have a
and you
wood
choose
fire
your-
oven?
Yeah,
They have an
Oh, so
oven?
cool.
yeah, they have an oven.
Yeah, wood fire.
I don't know, maybe.
I always wanted to build one of those like
And then
brick pizza ovens.
and then like two
Right?
doors
That'd be
down
so
from
cool.
that place, there's a place called Blackwood that does some barbecue food too, and it's the same setup, but like with like brisket, pulled pork, and pulled chicken. So I went there today.
and
Did you
what
make
did you
a burrito?
have?
I had a pulled pork sandwich, but
Oh.
I went there last week and had the brisket.
How do you compare pulled pork to sloppy Joe?
They're different, and I like both.
Sloppy Joe is not. Well, first of all, it's beef.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but it's still barbecued meat on a sandwich bun.
It's not exactly barbecue.
it's barbecue, but usually there's also ketchup involved.
What, in pulled pork?
No,
Or
no,
sloppy
in
No.
the Sloppy Joe's.
I
So
don't
which
know.
one do you prefer?
I really like both, but honest, I don't know.
Pulled pork. Maybe.
What are you
no.
even talking about? You guys are talking about food still?
Yeah, it's delicious.
You don't
I-
like
So,
food?
so if you had to choose one for the rest of your life,
For the rest of my life.
Is this
you
a
had to
game?
give up.
Is that what
This
how
is-
we're able to bring it back
This
to
is Saw 8.
But with sloppy Joe and pulled pork.
Mm-hmm.
I do pulled pork.
I do Sloppy Joe.
Wait,
Your
what are we
garbage
giving
first.
up or keeping?
Wait, which one? What is the question? Which one?
Well,
are
you
we
have to
keeping?
kill one, you have to marry one, and you have to fuck the other.
What's the other? What's the wild card now? What's similar to those two?
Pulled chicken, I guess.
No,
Or
It's pulled chicken.
pulled beef. Barbecue beef.
no, not. But that's not as common.
I know. I don't know.
Zach, what's that game we played where it's like it's like an interactive dinner party game? Like talk to people, like really badly made on paint.
Oh, facade.
Facade, that's it. I was
Yes.
looking for it. I couldn't find what it was.
You could like go up and kiss other people,
Just keep kissing the guy.
like the random people that come to your door when they knock, and they're just like, "Hello," and like, "Why are you kissing me?" This is
I was like thinking about that the other day. I'm like, oh, I should really play this again.
I was
they have
thinking
this
about that game
crappy
today.
like Microsoft Paint painting on the wall, and like your wife is all, "Look at this painting. What does it say to you?"
I'm sorry, but I can make some pretty sweet paintings in paint.
But not this
I know,
person,
it's
apparently.
really
Did
bad.
you ever play that game, Davey?
Which one?
Facade.
Facade?
We've played
No.
it at a LAN. We've messed around with it at a LAN party once.
No, I put it on the Twitch chat. Check it out.
Interactivestory.net.
They couldn't even get .com. Their website even looks like it was made in GeoCities or something.
I'm going to change the subject. Not to change the subject, but
No, it's good change. It's a good subject change. Just go. We don't.
did you guys watch The Martian or read the book?
Neither.
I saw the movie.
I want to see the movie.
None of you read the book?
I want to read the book.
You should read the book.
Yeah, I
Is
heard
it-
it was a little better.
But Pip's seen the movie. Zach, have you seen the movie?
No.
It's Interstellar with Matthew McConaughey, but with
No.
Wait.
No.
What?
Oh, so it's the movie that
Interstellar
is.
with the main character from Interstellar.
Don't do that to me, Murph.
Marv!
What?
Wait, no, it's The Martian's like the prequel to Interstellar because that's how like Matt Damon gets stuck on that planet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, except that planet isn't Mars. In Interstellar. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd probably give up Sloppy Joes.
Well, shut the fuck up! We're talking about the
I'd give up pulled
Write
pork
this down.
because pork can
I
sometimes
need
go
to
bad.
make like a flow chart or something, or pros and cons list.
I'd give up Sloppy Joe.
Yeah, because I feel like there's varying like quality of pulled pork. Like you can have like a generic bad one, and you can have like a really good one.
It applies with all.
But then
food.
like Sloppy Joe,
With
it's
everything.
always ground beef. So
I mean, like if you go to like Tennessee or somewhere, and you can stop probably every 3.5 miles, and there's another restaurant with their own custom-made smoker in the back making barbecue, right? And it's basically pulled pork, but it's always different.
Why are we
Yeah,
talking
I
about
can see that. I don't know. Because we want to.
We don't want to.
I'm an adult, damn it. I'll do what I want.
So Zach, do you have anything else written down?
oh,
Segue
I have
change?
all kinds of things like pulled pork is better than Sloppy Joe because
Pulled pork is pulled
In
pork.
2 sentences, using in 100 words, describe
is
to me why.
Manwich a Sloppy Joe or is it?
A manwich is Sloppy Joe.
Is it just?
Okay.
It's like a brand, right?
We know, yeah, manwich is Sloppy Joe.
But it's like a brand name or something.
It's a brand, yeah.
Okay, and that was like the canned stuff.
Do you ever buy Manwich or eat it or anything? I think I've only had it once.
I've never had it.
What? Sloppy Joe mix? Just the canned stuff?
Yeah, it's like
And-
manwich.
I mean, I've
What's
had
your-
it. What do you want to say about it?
Hey,
Have you
what's
seen it?
something
I'd
that's
eat it
in your
again.
what's something that's in your refrigerator that pretty much all the time you're guaranteed to be able to go in there and make and eat?
Milk.
I make milk and I eat milk.
Mine is like sometimes I'll take a tortilla
Yeah,
and
I
I'll
always have
take American
tortillas.
cheese and I'll roll the American cheese up in the tortilla and microwave it for 20 seconds and I call it a
American
ghetto
cheese?
dia.
You could just easily put it on the stove top, or just like
In the
I put
oven?
it on the
like,
stove top if I
just
want to
on, like,
be
the grates of
if
the
I want to be
stove.
halfway. I put it on the stove top if I want to be halfway between ghetto dia and Taco Bell.
You can make a
Quesadilla?
quesadilla, yeah. Well, you microwave the cheese in it so it's melted, and then you toast it on the stovetop afterwards.
No, you put it in the toaster.
There you go. Tip the toaster
Kelly-
sideways.
When Kelly comes over, I take butter and I'll put it in the skillet, rub it around, and then I'll take a tortilla and put it in the skillet, and then break off little bits of American cheese and put it all over it, and then I'll take another tortilla and put it on top, and then flip it.
You don't do it.
And usually that
don't
and then
do
I cut it with a
cheddar?
pizza cutter, and it's actually pretty good.
You ever make them on the grill?
I made a pizza on the grill once, but someone decided to karate chop it while I was in the bathroom.
It was burnt anyway.
And then I remember who karate chopped it.
It was
Jason karate chopped it.
No, wait, no,
with
that was
Dan.
Dan. That was Dan.
no, it was Dan. Yeah,
Yeah, it was Dan.
Caleb recorded it.
We have video footage of this.
I don't know where,
It's on Caleb's personal YouTube channel.
where he reviews frozen pizzas.
You ever get a hot plate, Zach?
I do.
Oh, you do?
Here, I'll
have
show
one?
it to you.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that.
Oh, there's dust all over it because I never use it. See?
You never even took it out of the box.
I'm worried it's gonna like short circuit and burn everything down. Like, and that'd be an
You
awful
guys see
way.
that video on Reddit about the guy who was like, okay, like had a fire in his house and all those like boxes and like he put it in the fire in his trash can and he just like his house burned down.
Wait,
Yeah,
Zach,
he was
have
like
you,
running to a different room and he'd come back with a tiny bucket of water.
Zach, have you started your hot plate
Cooking show?
show yet?
No, that's what I was just saying. I'm like worried it's gonna burn the house down.
We'll have to do
No,
it
it's not
somewhere
gonna
else.
burn the house down. You should do it. You gotta
Oh, okay.
follow your dream.
Till my
Yesterday I said tomorrow, right?
yes.
Just do it.
Just do it. Tim,
What?
Tim, you every time I talk to you, it seems like you're learning a new programming language.
Not really.
Didn't you? Last time I talked to you, you were like learning Ruby or something, weren't you?
That was the first language I learned. Like
Fuck you. How
As
about
long as
no,
we
it
talk
was.
to him.
it was something?
that was like 10 years ago.
Python?
I haven't touched Python pretty much since I saw you last.
I heard they're not slimy, but they just look like they're wet because they're snakes. They're like scaly.
Zach, can you re-explain your idea for a hot plate show
Why?
so we can have it recorded?
Why?
Because I want to hear it.
No, someone's gonna steal it.
I don't care.
It's a genius idea.
It is. Yeah, and someone ought to do it. I wish it was you, but who cares?
Can we do it like Bob Ross style? It's super
What does that
important.
mean?
I don't know. It just feels like it's very.
Like I'll put the hot plate on an easel and
No,
then
no. I mean, like it's just the way he
I'll cook with
describes it.
paintbrushes.
The way he describes everything and does things on the show.
Well, it's different.
Did you purposely get a bag of chips or something? What is that?
Oh, a box of ho-ho.
Eat them all.
I was gonna plan. I got like 5 left, so I'll just eat them.
But no, I
Guys,
haven't
we need
really,
board
I haven't
games?
really learned any languages in a while.
I am apparently going to have to pick up some new programming language that's a mix between Pascal and BASIC on a microcontroller called the Parallax Propeller. I doubt any of you have heard of it.
No.
But I'm going to try to use it for the sound on my pinball machine. I have to be able to play multiple sounds at once, and in order to pull sounds off an SD card, I have to be able. It has to be one file at a time that I'm streaming it from. So I'm actually going to use 3 different SD cards and take different types of sound effects, like music or sound effect type A and sound effect type B, and put them on 3 different SD cards. And the cool thing about this new microcontroller is it has 4 cores. So you can run 4 different processes at the same time. So I'm going to use those to pull sound effects off of the SD cards and have multiple sounds at the same time. So I have to learn this programming language for this Parallax Propeller that's a mix between Pascal and BASIC.
I don't know what that means. You kind of gave us a shorthand, but still above my pay grade.
You don't get paid for this. Pip.
I just want to play it when it's done.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I'm
Well,
going to try to keep a project log going and update it pretty good on my blog, so you guys can pitch in and throw your ideas down as I'm working and stuff.
I
You should
haven't-
make it Star Wars themed.
It's actually Stargate themed. Stargate SG-1.
Make the pinball launcher thing a lightsaber.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
use, use a marble with Yoda's face on it as the pinball.
And then every time you hit the ball before the
I've been corrected. Apparently, this processor's an 8-core. So
what?
it's actually an octa-core.
So before the
Oh, you
flipper
know
hits
what?
it-
Make Jar Jar the pinball, and then use like the little flippers that
It'll
you
be
knock
like-
it with.
no, no,
Why
when
would you
you
make
get the
Jar Jar the
lightsabers,
football? Why wouldn't you
so
just
way-
use those blue
and then
balls that he
Every
was
time you
throwing?
hit him, he's like, "Ow, ow," and then there you go. $1 million idea.
No, it's like
Tell
a
you what,
negative.
tell
You'll
you
probably spend money.
The cool thing about the pinball machine that I'm doing is I'm actually developing the motherboard for it. It's not going to be just a big piled together piece of shit in the back of the box. I'm
What?
actually designing and printing the motherboard for it. So I'll be able to take that and move it to a new machine if I wanted to make another one. So I actually could make a Star Wars pinball and then get sued by Disney.
Make it Lord of the Rings.
Get the
then.
cease and desist and move and just like scratch the visuals.
Make it.
Yeah, if I make 2 pinball machines and sell one and they give me a cease and desist, I'm like, okay.
You're not selling them, or you could.
I mean, I can. A funny thing about pinball and arcade machines is a lot of them were never actually licensed. They just kind of named themselves after stuff.
Wait, really? They just stole all the.
Yeah, they pretty much just did it.
Oh, okay.
There's actually pinball's actually making a comeback now. There's been a manufacturer called Stern in Chicago that's been making pinball for the last several years. And there's a new company that I don't remember the name of it right now, but they're out of the UK and they're making pinball machines as well. But you should look up Stern if you're interested.
They should make a
They
pinball.
got
game
pinball
based on
machines from
pinball.
all of the latest pop culture TV shows and stuff.
Like
There's
what?
a Walking Dead pinball and a Game of Thrones pinball and a Hobbit pinball.
Oh.
And
There's
they're
like
actually
a pinball
the
for
new ones.
everything.
In my opinion, the new ones are a lot more fun to play than the older ones because of the mission bases and stuff like that.
They've really upgraded their game with those.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be willing to go with you guys and go play some pinball if you guys wanted to play some pinball in the next month or so.
Let's go to that Emporium place. I want to go there sometime.
You want to go there because it's closer to you.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
no, it's a barcade. That's why.
I live
Yeah, I'll
there.
go
It's
there.
easy.
You can get drunk and play Frogger.
They
Is
have
it a
In the
Wait,
real
is Frogger's
street.
on an arcade? Or...
No,
Frogger's an
fucking-
arcade?
okay, I don't know. You're just a little frog jumping on logs. I didn't think there would be a thing.
There is no logs in. Wait, no, you just cross the street in Frogger.
Seinfeld episode.
What?
What?
What was the Seinfeld episode? The top of the muffin one? The one where Kramer busts through a door?
Yes.
That's everyone.
So,
I told
are
you.
we gonna wrap this up tonight?
No.
Yeah, we're probably
It
done.
should have been done like hours ago.
Before we started.
Yeah.
So we'll do our outro. Play the music. All right.
What?
Well, it
We-
wasn't
we need-
so. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It was terrible, even for a comeback after 6 months.
We don't even have like actual topics.
We didn't end it yet.
We didn't end it yet, for one.
That one guy, Greg, I lent my webcam out to my Raspberry Pi, and it is halfway taken apart.
Tim, go on, unbox your door.
What do you use it for?
Oh, this chat's hilarious. This fucking dead body just like falls out.
Would you rather kill yourself?
That's a hallway.
You see, like, your roommates fall. They were, like, leaning against the door the whole time.
Duke Boston, you actually have the layout for Fallout 4 DLC.
What?
I said someone in the chat asked if you'd rather kill your son or nuke Boston. I said I'd rather nuke Boston. Then you get the layout for your DLC for Fallout 4.
Tim, give away the door.
Give it away.
But it gets cold in here then. Good thing I've got a bunch of blankets.
Actually, why don't you go ahead and do a giveaway, and I'll give away a Mentat stin from Fallout.
No,
Maybe
If
next
you want.
I don't even know what that means.
nobody wants that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Can we just end this?
No.
Why?
This is the 24-hour podcast. You guys forgot? This is the marathon
I
one?
did forget. Put Mega Man on your head. That's probably the best thing that they've said. Do it, Zach.
I didn't see that.
We are now taking
You don't
suggestions
see
from the
it?
chat.
Maybe scroll down.
Did I put it on your head?
I'm sorry, but our viewers want the door. The door has to go.
Let's just do what they ask. It seems the easiest. Why does he want to shoot on my head?
We should do a Twitch plays pinball. I could set that up.
Are you gonna build? Could
No,
you?
I'll just put two. Yeah, I'll just put two. Yeah, I can just take two.
It's just two
discs off,
buttons.
Stick them to the flippers.
Oh, there you go.
Why
That'd
don't
be
you start
fun.
your own channel, Davey? It'll
You
be
can
better
do it
than
for the-
this.
Do it for the flipper, or not the flipper. Do it for the plunger as well. A lot of the plungers nowadays are all just electric solenoids.
Alright, let's balance this.
The hell is going on?
It's too funny.
We're taking requests, of course.
Now it's three more. I mean, I have my shoe like ready to go, but
That's your
I don't
shoe?
wanna- it's like a boot. Want to just do a boot review?
Yeah.
This
What
is
is it made of?
It's made of cow. I think
Okay.
it is. You can't see the label.
What was the cow's name?
I don't know. I really don't care. It's made a nice boot. Some rubber for the sole. You can
What-
check that out. Look at
What's the
that.
rubber made of? What is
Rubber.
that? Is that gum?
Boot review? No, it's not.
No,
even
on your on your boot.
Did you have gum on the bottom of your shoe?
No, probably mud. I stepped in some. Maybe it's shit. Took the dog for a walk. Yeah. It's get some inside. Can't see it. No light. Yeah, that's about it. That's a shoe, a boot.
And on that note, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back maybe
No.
next week. We probably won't be.
No.
Hopefully we won't get apparently view spammed by someone. I don't know what's going on.
I
It's
have
really
no idea.
funny. I hope it happens every time.
I don't know where these people came from. It just showed up.
Okay, you can end it now. I don't care. Bye.
Davey, wave to the camera. The
Yeah, I'm
kids-
waving.
Pip, why aren't you waving?
You're not waving.